Hey guys, welcome to this review and tutorial of Spinrewriter. It's a great software that I've been using for about a year now, maybe a little over a year, and it's truly the best article rewriter and paraphrasing tool on the market right now, bar none. Now, the question is always, well, how unique are these articles? How readable are they? And they're actually pretty good. Um, the key feature in this particular rewriting tool is the fact that you can actually edit the articles after you've spun them. So if anything doesn't make sense, you can quickly go through them, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But there's always other tools on the market, but a lot of them are really expensive and they're not really that much better than Spinrewriter. You can get it for a low monthly fee, or you can get it for a very low yearly fee, and you can also get a lifetime license, which is really cool. So I just want to take you through the tool itself, just a quick little demo and tutorial, just to give you an idea of what it looks like and how it works. I'm going to take you through the dashboard super quickly just to give you an idea of what that looks like, and then we're going to dive into the 3 ways that you can use this tool to make money today within 24 hours. So super exciting, and I promise you, you're not gonna think these 3 ways were even possible. So I'm gonna try and broaden your horizons and open your minds a little bit as to how you can use a powerful tool like this. Okay, so this is the control panel here. You can see here you have several options. So I can rewrite a single article, and they use what's called ENL semantic spinning technology. So this is very unique technology that's specific to Spinrewriter. You won't find that anywhere else, and you're going to see an example of it in just a minute when I actually spin an article for you. You can rewrite multiple articles, so you can spin multiple articles into one or into several different articles if you want. This is your archive where you can find your finished rewritten articles. They also have an affiliate program. A lot of their top affiliates are making 6 figures. Just because this is such a great tool and such an easy sell, you can actually make some money off of that as well. They do have a WordPress plugin and integration. So if you have a WordPress website, this is going to come in really handy, and I'll take you through what that looks like in just a second as well. They've got a gold membership exclusive area with some VIP content service. Again, I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. And then they've got some great how-to and video tutorials so that you know exactly what to do and how to do it. And they've got a great support staff that's on hand to help you through any issues that you might have. Okay, so when you click on rewrite a single article, this is what it looks like here. You can see here you can either fetch a new article. So they actually have a database with big content search. You can put in your API here if you have a subscription with them. I think it's only 10 bucks a month, but I'm not sure. They may have changed that. But you could just plug in your keyword here, click fetch articles, and you'd have an article all ready to go. Now I've got an article here on how yoga can improve your concentration. So I'm just going to grab this. It's just a short article, but this should work with any length that you have for your articles, and I'm just going to paste that in. Okay, so it's in our dashboard here. Now you've got some important settings here as well. You can rewrite your articles on sentence and paragraph level, and there's different options here. If you hover over more information and click on it, you'll get a little bit more information about what that means. So for example, automatically rewrite sentences. When you enable this option, the tool analyzes entire sentences instead of only analyzing individual words and phrases. So they give you an example here of what that would look like. So original sentence with a changed part. So it might be, how to lose weight, and then the other sentence that they can plug into your article to make it unique might be how to lose weight naturally without exercising, something like that. So you've got several options there. You've also got words and phrases that you want to protect. So these are words and phrases that you might not want to spin. These might be your keywords, your money phrases, your money keywords. These are the keywords that you're targeting that you want in your article. Obviously, you don't want those spun because that takes away the purpose of, SEO and writing articles, with your keywords in them. So if you turn that on, you can automatically, if you plug in your words here, you can automatically protect those keywords and they won't be spun. You've also got some advanced settings here. You can automatically start the one-click rewrite process in step 2, and they have their hyperspeed technology that you can enable. And again, if there's more information you want, you can just hover over and click on more information. Okay, so in order to spin this article, it's really very simple. We've got our article plugged in. Let's say, for example, we had our protected keywords that we already put in there. Maybe yoga would be a keyword. And we simply just click rewrite article. So what it's going to do is it's going to go out and find the best synonyms based on the sentences that you have input, and it's going to rewrite the article not only using synonyms but using specific technology that makes the sentences readable. And you can see in the background there it's doing its work. I mean, imagine how much work this would take if you were to sit down, come up with all the synonyms, write it out yourself. I mean, we're talking hundreds of hours of work that you can save. Here it is happening right before your eyes in just a few seconds flat. And think about the money you would save. I mean, this, if you had, it's going to actually spit out something that can achieve millions of unique articles. That would cost a lot of money. Content writers are very expensive. So this is a great tool for achieving, super fast results. And you can see here, 99% uniqueness, billions of possible versions. So you can save that for later. This is in what's called Spintax. So it's in a format that if you plug into a tool that has, that can read Spintax, it would spit out a different sentence or a different article or a different paragraph every time. Let's say, for example, if you have a social media automation tool, every time it would post a tweet, it would say yoga helps concentration, yoga exercise assists focus, right? It would go through all the different possibilities and post them one at a time. Anyway, so we click finalize article, and it's going to finalize that article for us. And it's going to spit out a unique version once we click generate a unique article. Now, I also want to point out here that you can actually insert images and videos, and you can export this. I believe it's either in text format or Word or PDF. But if you click like insert relevant images, it's going to pull it up from Pixabay, which is a great place to find images that you can use for free. They're copyright free. So let's say, for example, I wanted to click on this one. How many images I wanted to put in. Let's just say 1, and I can use that in there, and then insert videos as well. Again, I can just search for yoga and see what it comes up with from YouTube. I can just click on this one, say use videos, and then when I generate a unique article, there it is. It's going to actually spit out something that is 91% unique. And you can see here it's wrapped around the image and the video because we had that option clicked. And you can also click on fix grammar. So they have an integration with perfect tense as well, and they kind of walk you through the process. But if these sentences don't make sense for whatever reason, and it does happen on the odd time, because no tool is perfect, you can always sign up for an account with perfect tense, and it'll actually take care of that for you, so you don't have to go through it sentence by sentence. But I mean, here we go. Download to text, post straight to your WordPress website. You can also check Copyscape. So this is to check for how unique it actually is in Google's eyes. And it is pretty much done with regards to our article here. So this is, practicing yoga is one of the very best ways to enhance not simply your body, but your mind. So, you can see as you go through these sentences, they may need a little bit of adjustment, but for the most part, I mean, that's pretty much it. There it is. That's your completed article, which is pretty cool. You can also view it in HTML as well if you wanted to insert it that way. One of the cool features too is comparing it side by side with the original article. So here you can see this is our original article, and then this is our generated article. and you can see kind of how they match up and where the different parts are by the pieces that are highlighted. So very cool tool, super efficient, and your articles are always in your archive once you finalize them. Okay, so as I mentioned before, they also have a WordPress plugin, and it comes with two benefits once you pick that purchase up as you go through the process here. So it can automatically spin and republish old posts. So you can actually dictate, when the posts were published, and then have them republished as a new post. In other words, if you published an article on yoga 2 weeks ago and you said, I want to republish that as a new article, you can have it spin it automatically and publish it as a new article. It can also automatically fetch new unique posts. So, you can see here it can create new posts in seconds, create new posts every 4 days, where you want them visible, a list of the keywords, and it's going to go ahead and actually find relevant articles for your websites completely on autopilot, and then spin and publish them as brand new posts. So you can literally have your website on autopilot, automatically posting new articles, getting that traffic, and having it all run in the background. It also spins posts right inside WordPress, so as you're working inside your WordPress dashboard, you can spin them with their plugin, so you don't have to be going back and forth. You can connect your websites, and there's a whole other suite of features as well. So they have a limited 50% off deal, and for $47 single payment, you can get this WordPress license and plugin, which is great. And they also have always a 30-day money-back guarantee on all of their products. They also have gold membership, and there's 5 main benefits. So you can actually have a content on demand service. With this level 50 remaining articles, you just list your keywords, how many articles you want, and then they will have it spun and written for you, and you can have a whole team of SEO professionals that will be doing that for you. You can have an extra account for your assistants. So if you have a virtual assistant, they can have their own account. You don't have to share yours. You can also have an iPhone and Android app, so you can work on the go, and it has all the features you might expect from a mobilized app. They have priority servers for faster spinning. You can see it was already pretty fast as we spun that article, but it's going to be even faster under their gold member network. And then you also get priority VIP customer support. So it's a hands-on VIP support team that kind of takes it to the next level, just adds that extra feature. So that is also a 50% off deal, $47 single payment. Now, so going back to our article here, and I'm just going to go back into the dashboard here. So this is where I'm going to go through the 3 ways that you can use this tool. I'm going to kind of blast through the first 2 because I think the third deserves more time. So let's say you're running a Twitter account. This is going to be method number 1. Let's say you're running a Twitter account, and actually I'll get rid of all of this. And so let's say you have a Twitter account and you're promoting affiliate products. It's a yoga Twitter account, and you've got to be posting constantly with your tweets, but you don't want to have to come up with 50 different tweets to post, through the month. You've got a social media automation tool. It's going to, post your tweets for you, but at the same time, you still have to actually write your tweets, right? Well, let's say, for example, your affiliate link was for a yoga product, and you might say, yoga is great for focusing the mind. Pick up your free guide, and this might be just a free opt-in that will later lead to your affiliate link. Pick up your free guide for yoga at 50 with a bonus inside, something like that. You can actually spin this so that it would spit out some spin tags, and then you can finalize the article as if it was an article, and you could literally have, you know, millions, maybe even billions of different versions of this sentence or this tweet in this case. Have it spin it and it'll actually spit out, you know, different versions of the same sentence. You can just plug in. So here we have 960 possible versions. These are 960 possible tweets. So if we finalize the article, or in this case, the tweet, if we click on Generate Unique Article, there's our first tweet. There's our second tweet. There's our third tweet, and it's all from the same sentence. So you can see the power here. I literally had 960 tweets that I can plug into any social media automation tool and run my Twitter account on autopilot. So that's the amazing power of this tool if you want to think about it from a unique perspective. The second way you could make money from this is just think about, you know, any place where you're posting things, whether it be articles or whatever, where you need constant unique content. Think about ranking YouTube videos. What do you need in your YouTube video description? Well, there's an option there for 5,000 characters, right? You could literally have a whole 2,000 word article in your YouTube description, full of your keywords, you know, optimize the whole bit, and it's going to help you rank your video on the top of YouTube and maybe even Google, since they often rank together. How are you going to write that description, you know, constantly? Well, you can do the same thing here. It's the same basic idea. You plug in one YouTube description that you've written up, you spin it, and you literally have, you know, hundreds of versions, maybe even millions or billions, depending on how long your description is that you've written originally. And you can just generate a unique description, just like I'm doing here, over and over and over again. So you can have your descriptions for your YouTube videos all written out for the whole month, ready to go. Every time you post a video, you just plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. It's going to be unique each time. It's going to have your keywords, and it's going to help you rank on YouTube and Google. Now, those are two ways, right? Those are the first two. The third way is the one that I'm truly excited about. Because people always say, well, I don't have a WordPress website, or I don't have a website, period. How can I rank you know, my article on the top of Google if I don't have a website? So there is an option for a free website hosting service with a lot of domain authority that's hosted by Google, which you may not even know about. And I'm going to show you the stats on it right now. So this is sites.google.com. Okay, it's here in the search bar here. Sites.google.com. If you plug that in, and if you have a Gmail account, you can sign up for a free account. It doesn't cost any money, and it's a free website builder that already has domain authority. Now, if you're not sure what that is, domain authority essentially means, you know, how well your website is trusted in the eyes of Google. So a lot of times when people have new websites, they don't rank on Google because Google doesn't trust them. So their domain rank is something like 0 or 2 or 1. This is out of 100, of course. You can literally start off for free with your own website hosted by Google, no cost whatsoever, with a domain ranking of 93 out of 100. You can see here, domain rating shows the strength of a target website's backlink profile compared to others. Their page ranking, which is the UR, is 87 out of 100. So this is an extremely powerful, you know, way to hijack the authority of Google websites. Put your articles on here, and you can rank straight to the top of Google. And if you think it's not ranking, look at this: 1.17 billion backlinks, 1.17 million referring domains. These sites definitely rank, and you can see here some of the stats. And if I click over to organic keywords, these are some of the keywords that, and you can see here I plugged in sites.google.com. these are some of the organic keywords that this website is ranking for. And if we look here in this column, which is the keyword difficulty, let's see if we can find one that's pretty low with high search volume. Aha. So Cat Ninja. This website, and I'll just open it up in a new tab here. Cat Ninja has 72,000 searches per month, and its keyword difficulty is only 4. So if you did what these guys are doing, just wait for the website to load up here. My computer's been slow today, but I just want to give you guys an idea of a website that is hosted. And you can see here sites.google.com, Cat Ninja. These guys are ranking on the first page, of Google, because this shows the top website here. They're ranking on the top page of Google, and it looks like they don't even have any content anymore. They've got a whole bunch of other content on the left-hand side for different video games. It looks like it's a video game. So they were probably running an affiliate program, or affiliate link through the article that they had there. But you can see here the power of these websites. And when you log into your sites.google.com account, it's going to look something like this. And you can see here it's pretty easy. You can just name your site whatever you want. You have a page title. You can insert a text box here for your article. You can insert images. You can embed a YouTube video. So you would grab your embed code from your YouTube video and just paste it in here. You could literally have the entire thing set up within a few minutes, especially if you've spun your article. Hit publish, and I guarantee you, if your article is 2,000 words long and it's got your keywords in there and you've got your affiliate link in there, you can rank this on the top page of Google. And if you're going after a keyword that has low keyword difficulty like this, and 72,000 people searching for it every month, I guarantee you there's a hard way you're not going to be making sales with this tactic. So that's the third way that is very unique, in which you can actually have your content ranking on the first page of Google with your very own free website, using Spinrewriter to spin the content and not have to write it yourself. So I'm going to put some links in the description, not only to get Spinrewriter, but my #1 recommendation for how to rank your YouTube videos if you're interested in the second version of, or the second way how to make money. And then I'm also going to link to a tutorial on how to set these Google sites up, and how to do, and a free keyword research tool. The one that I'm using here is Ahrefs, and they do have a monthly subscription, but I'm going to give you a way to do all this keyword research for free, using a free tool. So check the links in the description. I hope this has been educational, and I hope you can see the power of Spinrewriter and how you can make it work for you today within 24 hours and get started right away. So check out the links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.